Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel as 2 in 1 day, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Yeah or Nay. So this is probably going to be a very quick episode of Yay or Nay. My microphone is not in the middle. But someone actually asked me on my community tab post this morning when I did a cheeky little photo of me in my Rick O'Connell cosplay, asking if I was going to cover the Marvel Legends Green Goblin helmet from Spider-Man No Way Home. And I'm going to be honest, I had no idea this thing was up for pre-order, let alone was even out there and was going to be coming out. So I got very excited because it tickled my nostalgia pickle, so I want to check it out. Now, if you're new to the Yay or Nay series, we take a look at 1/6 scale, quarter scale, life size, props, figures, vehicles, all that jazz. Take a look at what comes inside the box, the tailoring, the paint work, all that stuff, the finishing work. Take a look at the price point, see if it's indeed worth a yay or a nay. So without further ado, we are going to be checking out Big Bad Toy Store and seeing their listing of the Marvel Legends Green Goblin helmet from Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, when it comes to the Green Goblin helmet, I love it, considering they were going to go for something more organic originally with the first film that was essentially like snapped onto Norman Osborn's face, whether he transforms into the Goblin. Ultimately, they went for hard edge armor, the flight suit accompanied with the glider. I think it works. I think the bodysuit is dated a little bit, but I still think the helmet is quite intimidating and quite badass. I like the fact that it's actually on display in Norman's mansion at the beginning of the film before he sports it to go up against Spider-Man. But without further ado, let's take a look at this, take a look at the price point, see what comes in the box, see if it's indeed worth a yay or a nay. All right, so we're on the Big Bad Toy Store website, and right off the bat, look, for something that's mass-produced, Marvel Legends, usually those things are a little bit oversized when it comes to the scale because it's kind of going to be a one-size-fits-all. When you look at the Iron Man helmets, the Star-Lord helmets, the Black Panther helmets, they're all a little bit bigger just to make sure that everyone with a different size head can fit into that thing. But right off the bat, the sculpting looks great. I'm digging it. In terms of the finish, we've actually got a video. Ooh. Comes with a stand that says Oscorp. I like that. Look at this guy. He's getting into it. Mate, look at you. You look bloody swish, don't ya? Oh, does it come with bombs as well? This guy's committing to the bit. I love it. Okay, cool. That's a nice little video. Yeah, so look, right off the bat, the sculpting looks great. It comes with a little stand that says Oscorp on the back. I didn't even realize that. I think that's a nice little touch. The paint job, looks pretty plain Jane, because when it comes to the paint job on the original screen use helmet, it has that pearlescent, iridescent look like an oil slick. So this is something you could definitely repaint. It is a bit tricky when you do iridescent paint work because you have to layer it with certain layers, with primers and finishes and stuff like that that have the pearlescent effects embedded in the paint. Still, nonetheless, I can't wait to see what people do with this thing. And it comes off at the back there so you can properly encase your head inside the helmet. And it's got some padding in there, which is great. I have to check the specs to see if there's any electronics inside. That'd be cool if it had a voice changer so you sound like Willem Dafoe. Hey, Spider-Man. Where's that guy? There he is. This guy's been training his whole life for this bit. He's just getting into it. Look at him, look at him. He's channeling Willem Dafoe right there. It's the helmet. It's the helmet talking to him. I must say, that is pretty good. That's very cute. And he's even dressed for the occasion too, with the appropriate colors, with the purples and the greens. So the sides of the ears come off. That's interesting. He is having the absolute time of his life. Now, I want to know if it comes with a pumpkin bomb or it's just the helmet itself. Green Goblin Premium Roleplay Helmet. Can't see on the box. Let's cruise on down here. Life-size replica made of plastic based on Spider-Man No Way Home, featuring highly detailed deco. Okay, so box contents, Green Goblin helmet, display stand. It would have been nice if it had to come with a pumpkin bomb. I think that would have been a nice touch. Had it lit up. It doesn't say if it's got any electronics inside. So the price is $124.99 USD, and they're expected to arrive January 2025. So in AUD, that comes out to $191.84, which is interesting because usually when I see these Marvel Legend helmets up at my local Zing or EB Games, they go for $250 at times, especially the Iron Man helmets and the Star-Lord helmets. So I think this is definitely worth a yay, absolute, because we've never had anything like this before. I've seen some independent artists do beautiful representations of the original Green Goblin helmet from the first Spider-Man film, and they look great. Like, given the fact that proportions aren't exactly spot on, it's a mass-produced item. They kind of have to scale things up a bit because it's got to be a one-size-fits-all. But I definitely think there's potential there, man. You could have a lot of fun repainting this if you did your homework right, you prepped the surface, if you wanted to replace the lenses as well with much more accurate lenses. You could do a paint job that is screen accurate and it looks like it cost $1 trillion. So yeah, for that price, I definitely think it's worth it. And again, we've never got anything like this before, and I had no idea that this was even coming out. It wasn't even on my radar until one of my viewers mentioned it this morning. So kudos to you. Thank you for letting me know, man. So like I said, guys, this is a pretty short yay or nay, but just wanted to do a quick bit of coverage on the Marvel Legends Green Goblin helmet from Spider-Man No Way Home. I definitely think it's worth a yay, you know, given a bit of homework, a bit of time, a bit of research, and with a much more accurate paint job. Look great. And just for shits and giggles, I thought I'd just have my very hyper-realistic old man Tweety sculpture here from my dear friend Oliver Schwartz. I'm doing some rearranging behind me at the moment, so he's just down here for a bit chilling. But I like him. He's a nice little conversation starter, especially when guests come over. They're like, what the fuck is that? Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.